I see that this person is thinking a lot about you, or thinking about like coming in contact with you a lot here. There's something about how I don't know, like this person just like this been sleeping, thinking, wondering here. I don't know if this person met you already here, but this is kind of giving me the impression of like this person met you and they're just like, you know what, let me think about it, let me sleep on it. Okay, because they just feel like with you here, it's like, you know what, I have like things to consider. Like I have these four things to consider. I feel like there's also something about like they wear a crown and they have four crowns. These are things that define them. So it's like, okay, if I get with you here, like, you know, my morals and my values can't be, you know, attacked. You know, my money can't be attacked. My children can't be attacked, or my future kids can be attacked here. It's like these have to stay in place. And once I see you try to pull out these one of these swords here, it's like it's over. So I think this person is, you know, like considering you. They want to get with you here, or maybe this is you guys here, but I definitely feel like, you know, like, you know how I always say I'm seeing the color blue. You know, if someone's feeling this way, you know, then there may be a chance that someone may be doing this. Okay, so just, you know, may do this in the future here. So just be careful, just be mindful here, and also just try to get to know this person as far as like, you know, like what these four things or what these four values means to them here. Okay, because I don't want you guys to go through an episode where, you know, I'm making a joke at this point. You guys get dragged across the floor because all four of their swords is gone. You know, like it's pretty like interesting. How did this get up here? I put like my headband thingy on like, you know, whatever you call this thing, a bin or something, and I swear I was looking at that the whole entire time, and I don't think I was really focusing on that because I was just thinking about like the salt jar. You know, but honestly, now that I'm like looking at it, like it was really loud, like it was static, you know, and it's like rubber. So I heard like, and as soon as I took it down, like it's cut off. So that's quite interesting here. But you know what? I think, you know, and I don't think it's like a wicked thing that I'm talking about that, because that band goes around my head, and we were just talking about like someone's a crown, right? And I also think that there may be a black cat that's sleeping on you, or maybe you and this black cat is just like, I don't know, like you're thinking about this person, or this person's thinking about you, but they're in this familiar, let's just say, is kind of like just like angry, because they just think that they're just like, okay, you know, I know you're gonna get with her, I know you're gonna get with them, but it's like it's almost like your familiar is like, I already know how this is gonna go, you know, so I'm just gonna like, you know, sleep and go about the situation like, you know, the same as usual here. So I mean, if you guys want to date this person, you can, but it's something is, you know, is very familiar, you know, to this familiar, okay, or maybe to their intuition here. And maybe that's why this person's like, okay, let me think about it, okay. That's very interesting here, because I definitely was thinking about something here, and I was wondering why there was a sense of resistance here, and I'm like, this is pretty much the same, so let's not go do that, okay? So this person's just recognizing the signs with you, or you're recognizing the signs with this person here. I feel like maybe both of you guys are going through the same thing, okay? But if you guys are going through that, then I would say just like move on, right, and find someone else. Okay, because there's something about, like, again, if you feel like someone's playing mind games with you, then 9 times out of 10 they're playing mind games with you here, right? Use your intuition and discernment. If you feel like somebody's cheating on you, then 9 times out of 10 they're cheating on you. They're not putting their penis in the vagina, or their penis in the butthole, or anything like that, okay, or getting on all four knees. But what they're doing all four knees, what is going on all to their knees, right? But what they're doing, they're flirting. They got no business doing something that they should not be doing, right? It's not that hard to be faithful. You're just very tempted, and honestly, when you're that tempted, you're just not ready. Simple as that.